The future of energy medicine is here. Chapter 24 by Bryant Myers, narrated by Jeff Hoyt. Inside the groundbreaking science of pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, PEMF. Because the science of pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, PEMF, can be an unfamiliar, sometimes intimidating topic for those who haven't spent their lives studying energy medicine, I think a familiar slice of pop culture via Star Trek makes the ideal introduction to this fascinating world. I'm sure Trekkies everywhere remember the tricorder, a multifunction handheld device used for sensor scanning, data analysis, and recording data. There were 3 primary variants issued by the fictional organization Starfleet. The medical version was used by doctors to help diagnose diseases and collect bodily information about a patient. It could scan the body and use energy frequencies to detect and heal. On the original TV series and through subsequent TV and film incarnations, the tricorder was a useful device in the 23rd and 24th centuries and beyond. But as I detail in my best-selling 2013 book, PEMF, The Fifth Element of Health, we don't have to wait that long to tap into and align ourselves with these frequencies to improve our lives and heal ourselves. The technology is here now. The other life essential. Let's start with the basics. PEMF is an FDA-approved reparative technique used in everything from pain reduction, tissue and wound healing, and bone regeneration to the orthopedic treatment of non-union fractures and failed fusions and depression. In the case of bone healing, PEMF uses directed pulsed magnetic fields through injured tissue, believed to stimulate cellular repair. I subtitled my book, Learn Why Pulsed Electromagnetic Field PEMF Therapy Supercharges Your Health Like Nothing Else, for a good reason. Because it does. Drawing on substantial research, I explain that the modern allopathic medical model is based on treatments rooted in the outdated mechanistic reductionist science of Newtonian physics. Not to bash Sir Isaac's 17th century breakthroughs, but I believe that a modern concept called quantum field theory could possibly shatter the brittle glass separating our subjective experience from outward objective reality. It's really mind-blowing to realize that the Earth's magnetic field and its corresponding PEMFs are as important to our health as food, water, sunlight, and oxygen. It's like this hidden dimension helping us sustain life. In fact, the Schumann and geomagnetic frequencies, the 2 main components of Earth's PEMFs, are so essential that NASA and the Russian space program equip their spacecrafts with devices that replicate them. These frequencies are absolutely necessary for the body's circadian rhythms, energy production, and most people love this best, keeping the body free from pain. While certainly not intended as a substitute for the recommendations of physicians or other healthcare providers, I want to share some of the practical applications of PEMF therapy. One of the most exciting aspects of my book is what I call the body-mind-earth connection. The Earth's magnetic field and the Schumann and geomagnetic frequencies are roughly in the range of 0 to 30 Hertz. Likewise, human brain waves, as established by electroencephalograms, are also roughly 0 to 30 Hertz, from delta to theta to alpha to beta. And guess what range the tissues and the healing response in the body, those frequencies that the tissues in your body respond to? Yep, the cells in your body also respond to 0 to 30. And the energies that your body emits are also 0 to 30 Hertz. We talk about the body-mind connection, but really it's the body-mind-earth connection. In other words, our tissues, cells, brain, and our bodies are intimately connected to the Earth's frequencies and magnetic field. In my world, those kinds of realizations give us goosebumps. PEMF research and FDA approval. When people first hear about PEMF, they're naturally skeptical. It sounds new agey, pretty magical, right? The good news is there's nothing supernatural about it, and we have a lot of research and support in our corner. PEMF therapy was featured on the Dr. Oz TV show in 2011 as the most important breakthrough in pain management. Pain management is probably the #1 reason that people purchase a PEMF therapy device, like the one my company, Energy Waves, distributes, the IMRS 2000, Intelligent Magnetic Resonance Stimulation. It uses Earth-based Schumann frequencies and has a built-in intelligent biorhythm clock. A new view of the human body. To help you understand why I believe that the field of energy medicine is the future of health and wellness, I want you to think of the human body as you never have before. We have over 100 trillion cells, and there are around 500 billion chemical reactions happening every second in our bodies. That's mind-boggling. Those mainstream models explaining us as mechanistic or biological machines are insufficient to describe our body's majesty and complexity. Energy medicine, quantum biology, and the new understandings in biophysics are giving a whole new picture of the human body as primarily an energetic, holographic field of energy information which communicates via biophotons. The PEMF therapy actually goes along with this new understanding of the human body and can assist the body energetically in healing itself. My passion for this stems from my desire to help people take responsibility for improving their health, rather than letting themselves go through bad living habits and running to medical professionals to solve all their problems. I want to empower people to take their health into their own hands by embracing simple concepts like proper diet and hydration, full-spectrum sunlight, proper exercise and sleep, and finding ways to connect with the natural energy fields of the earth. Energizing. Now that we've established that our bodies and minds are intimately connected to planet Earth, we can get into one of the coolest aspects of PEMF. It's a whole-body battery recharger. The Energizer Bunny's got nothing on us. Our cells are actually miniature batteries, and we've got 100 trillion of them. In fact, did you know that the word battery is, by definition, a collection of 2 or more cells? When we get sick, our cellular voltage will diminish. There's a direct connection between your health and your cellular voltage. Dr. Otto Warburg did some pioneering research on the connection between cellular voltage and health. He found that healthy cells range between 70 millivolts to 100 millivolts. If you have chronic illness or disease, the voltage starts to plummet. Many chronic illnesses can now have cellular voltages as low as 30 to 60 millivolts, and cancer 20 millivolts or below. Don't you find it interesting that we never hear about heart cancer? That is because the heart is the most energetic organ in our body, with 120 millivolts of voltage. That's a lot of power. Here's something to think about. Scientific research has detected that the field from our body extends 15 feet out into space. Not surprisingly, the heart field is going out the farthest. Here are 5 ways in which PEMF recharges our cells. PEMF recharges the transmembrane potential, TMP. That's basically the voltage across the cell membrane. It also increases ATP production in the mitochondria. The TMP and ATP are the 2 primary ways that the cells store energy. PEMF enhances the sodium-potassium pump, so it gives a net positive charge on the outside of the cell. It increases cellular pH. pH is a direct measure of the voltage of your cells. If you have healthy cells, you're going to be slightly alkaline. PEMF helps to oxygenate the cells and helps to lower blood viscosity and improve circulation and microcirculation. Here's another word you might enjoy: electroporation. It means using electricity or magnetism to make cells more porous. PEMF creates a healthy level of this, which allows nutrients to go in the cells more effectively and waste products to go out. I'm proud to say that I have personally helped thousands of people with energy medicine and PEMF therapy devices to achieve pain relief, better sleep, and overall better health. Good and bad frequencies in our day-to-day lives. In the modern digital age, we have a twofold problem. We are not getting enough of the good frequencies of the Earth, and we are getting too much of the bad, man-made ones. One of the reasons we're not getting the good frequencies is that the Earth's magnetic field has naturally declined more than 50% over the past 300 years. and it continues to decline in intensity or strength. We can't do much about that, but part of the problem is our lifestyle and things we use every day. We spend a lot of time indoors. We drive in cars with rubber tires. We walk in shoes with rubber soles. We sleep in insulated beds. We spend the majority of our time in concrete and steel structures. All these factors limit our exposure from the Earth's natural magnetic fields. How to solve this? Spending more time outside, weather permitting of course, is a great start. The second half of our twofold problem is that we're getting too much of what I call electrosmog. One main component of electrosmog is dirty electricity, 60 Hz power line frequencies. You guessed it, the appliances in your house operate at that frequency. Certain modern technologies contribute to this, primarily microwave frequencies. 4G networks and other technology we use, including cordless phones, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and smart power meters, operate at microwave frequencies. In fact, the 4G network is almost identical to the frequencies used by microwave ovens. Just because you can't see something doesn't mean it can't harm you. Some action steps you can take to clear your house of electrosmog. Get rid of cordless phones. Use only wired or corded phones. Minimize cell phone usage as much as possible. Turn Wi-Fi off when you're not using it. Consider connecting directly to the internet using an Ethernet cable. Get rid of all compact fluorescent light bulbs in your home. Avoid high EMF appliances. Keep a safe distance from them. Don't use cordless baby alarms or monitors. Avoid waterbeds, electric blankets, and alarm clocks. Try not to live near a cell phone tower. Check locations of towers and antennas near you using the website antennasearch.com. Opt out of smart power meter installations. And of course, invest in an earth-based PEMF device. In my book, I talk about how earth-based PEMF devices can cleanse our body of all the static electricity you can accumulate from electrosmog. PEMF, the solution. So what can you do to reverse and solve this twofold problem? The future of medicine is here. Natural, earth-inspired PEMF devices are the solution in that they give the body these much-needed and essential earth frequencies and energies. Not only that, but PEMF therapy has a great many benefits, including the following. PEMF helps to eliminate pain and inflammation naturally. It will help you get deep, rejuvenating sleep. It will increase your energy and vitality. PEMF will help you to feel younger, stronger, and more flexible. It will keep your bones strong and healthy. It will help your body with healing and regeneration. PEMF will help to improve circulation and heart health. Action steps to better health. Finally, let's go over some action steps based on the 5 essential elements you can take to change your life. 1. Earth food. Buy only organic and non-GMO whole foods. Avoid fast food and processed food. 2. Water. Drink clean and energized water, like good quality spring or ionized water. Also invest in a shower filter. Avoid soft drinks and sugary drinks at all costs. 3. Fire. Use full spectrum light in your house. Also invest in a good infrared sauna. 4. Air. Look into getting a good air purification system indoors. 5. Ether PEMF. Invest in a natural, earth-based PEMF therapy device. Additionally, get plenty of exercise and sleep. PEMF therapy helps with better sleep. Stay positive, meditate, and love and laugh more. Embracing the mission. One of the beautiful takeaways from all of my studies is the opportunity to understand the many ways science shows us the interconnectedness of all life. This has profound implications on our physical health, our spiritual development, and relationships. Educating people on the reality that we literally extend beyond our physical body is for many a stepping stone to a higher spiritual understanding. It feels good to help people with their health and alleviate their pain in ways they may have never considered. I want to encourage you to go beyond this chapter and investigate the value of PEMF therapy further. In my book, I go into further detail about how it can literally change your life, starting on the cellular level. And if PEMF fascinates you as much as I think it will, check out the ways that Earth-inspired PEMF devices, like the IMRS 2000, can help you implement this therapy to help you achieve optimal health. For more information on PEMF, please visit my website, www.pemfbook.com.